time here on the grind session. And welcome to the broadcast. AJ Martin, CJ Sales alongside of me. Welcome to TanagerSports.tv. And if you're watching on FIBA, welcome. This is a big heavyweight bout. We're talking about Prolific Prep, the defending champions here on the grind session, taking on a very talented Dream City team. This is a rivalry, too. These are two programs, two coaches familiar with each other. There's a lot of matchups we can go over. There's a lot of superstars that we could talk about, but it's all about what's going to happen over the next 4 quarters.
Final ball game of the season for the 23-24 grind season. Undefeated.
All right, there we go.
Prolific Prep and Dream City, 2 losses, and they have been to Prolific Prep. So can the third time charm? You know, we always talk about can you beat a team 3 times in one season, that kind of thing. We're going to find out tonight. One of the storylines, Zoom Diallo out with an illness, not feeling real good. We saw Tyron Stokes last night not feeling real good, and Zoom's kind of got the same thing, but Prolific has got plenty of dudes to take his place.
That's right, 3 McDonald's All-American. They'll be without one of them, but they played well. Let's talk about the matchup. Let's start inside with E-Man, Emmanuel Stevens, who's going to the University of Arizona, and and also a Sherelle, who is going to the University of Alabama, the 2 bigs. They match up well against each other. That's going to be an interesting one to watch.
That one, and then Alejandro Aviles and Tyron Stokes.
Yes.
A sophomore and a junior, both bigs in the 6'10 range, so they're going to get after it on the inside. They'll bring Taco off the bench, Dream City will, and they'll try to match that size of Aiden Sherelle on the inside because he is a heck of a player. And then you got Darion Reed, kind of the I don't know if he's the ace in the hole here because he hasn't started the last few ball games. Coming back from that injury, we'll see who starts after Zoom is going to be sitting out. But you got the backcourt, Mikey Lewis and Winters Grady is going to take on Gabe Pickens and Ike Olazy. I tell you, they're just the talent that's going to be out here. Mark these rosters down, take pictures, do whatever. There are going to be some NBA players out here on this floor tonight.
And we haven't even talked about the coaching matchup. We're talking about Kyle Weaver, a former coach of the year here on the grind session, and Ryan Bernardi, a 2-time coach of the year here on the grind session. Now, Kyle Weaver has won multiple grind session championships with different programs back in 2017 with Hillcrest, in 2019 with Bella Vista, and he's going to try to get his first with Dream City here as a 3-time world champion coach is what his goal is. And Ryan trying to go back-to-back with Prolific, which no team has ever done in the 10-year history of the league. But he's got talent. He believes in these kids, and we're ready for a heavyweight bout here in this one tonight. We're in Chicago. We're here at Malcolm X College, right across the street from the United Stadium where the Bulls are battling, but the championship is happening right here tonight.
You know, and I remember back in Denver when these 2 teams met for the first time this season, and we talked about how the year before they had been upset. Prolific had been beaten by Dream City, and I said round 1 went to Prolific. Well, they met again in round 2, went to Prolific, and we're going to see who wins a 3-round bout after this ball game here tonight. Looking forward to this one.
And so Prolific, they will be the home team on the scoreboard. They'll be in white. Also, Dream City would be the road team. They'll be in their blue. And just to let you know, we're getting you set ready for 4 9-minute quarters, 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before disqualification. We actually have a great crowd in here for this one tonight, and it's going to be a fun. They're in for a treat, that is for sure.
College coaches in the house.
Absolutely. So again, we're excited. If you haven't followed us yet on social media, do so. The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter, the Grind Session there, and Tanager Sports on Twitter. And you can also watch via FIBA YouTube channel as well. And we are excited to bring you this broadcast of the 2024 World Championship here on the Grind Session.
You know, we talked about all these matchups, and we didn't even mention the grind session most valuable player of the year, AJ DeBonsa, the number 1 junior in the country. We've talked about all the other guys. How about the best player on the floor right here?
And let's talk about the players on the floor. Getting the start here for Prolific, Aiden Sherelle, AJ DeBonsa, also Winters Grady, Mikey Lewis, and Tyron Stokes. On the other side for Dream City, we got Emmanuel Stevens, Alejandro Aviles, Travis Terrain, also Ike Olazy, and running the point, Gabe Pickens. We're here and ready to roll here as Dream City wins the tip, and they'll have their first possession of the ball game.
And AJ. AJ DeBonsa guarding Ike Olazy. That's a heck of a matchup. Mikey Lewis on Gabe Pickens. Aiden Sherrill on E-Man. Stokes on Alejandro. Winters Grady on Travis Terrain. Oh.
Good look inside. So a great first set. Aviles with the assist. Pickens with the layup. This may be the matchup right here at the point guard spot. Pickens against Mikey Lewis. Mikey Lewis, former scoring champion last year here on the grind session. Another turnover. I'm sorry, the first turnover for Prolific as Ike Olazy picks up that loose ball. Pickens with it now as he comes off the high screen from Aviles. A handoff to Ike. Ike driving with that left hand along the baseline, and it'll be a turnover. Stokes with it. Working downhill, and he's met at the rim by Stevens, and we're going to run out, clear the runway. A layup there for Ike Olazy.
He's just teasing us, isn't he? Teasing us.
So a quick start here for Dream City.
And Ike is guarding AJ. They'll switch all those screens and picks. Now Gabe on AJ. And a foul on Alejandro.
That's going to be a foul away from the ball. That foul is going to be on Alejandro Aviles. Gave a little extra bump to AJ.
Little check as he come through there. Letting him know that I'm down here on the low block playing defense. You get 6 on the grind.
There's Winters Grady. Set play, and that won't go. And E-Man snatches that rebound.
E-Man's got to stay out of foul trouble. We say it every time Dream City plays. He has a tendency to get in some foul trouble.
And that's going to be a turnover. Oh, they said that was tipped. So they say Prolific touched that ball, deflected into the backcourt. It'll stay with Dream City. Pickens, and rejected by Aiden Sherrill. Great defense there. Mikey Lewis, outlet pass, and not sure what.
AJ wasn't there. I don't know if the lob, DeBonsa was.
I don't know if that was deflected or not. Emmanuel begging for it in the paint. He's been in there a while. Still in there. And AJ
look out.
Gets his paws on it. No numbers. He'll stop and go. Has he? And one. Opportunity coming up here for AJ. They're going to call that foul on Ike Olazy.
AJ DeBonsa to the line to shoot one.
Four 3 our score. It's 4-3.
And a turnover. A little bit of pressure on the ball. Gabe throws it out of bounds.
Two minutes off the clock here in this first quarter. Here's AJ, player of the year here on the grind session. Inside the Tyron Stokes, and he gets the lay. And Tyron Stokes still a little bit under the weather. He's playing not 100%. But I promise you, he's going to give maximum effort here in this one.
His 80% is pretty good.
Absolutely. Here's Pickens. Over in the corner, Alejandro driving baseline, going up strong. That won't go. Good wall up there by Prolific.
Aiden Sherrill with a good rebound. Look at that pass ahead.
Yep. And that's going to be on Emmanuel Stevens.
He's going to earn that one.
Absolutely.
A little head fake from AJ. E-Man up in the air. Easy foul call. AJ DeBonsa will go back to the free throw line. 3 points in the ball game, 1 of 1 from the stripe.
Our team foul says 2 to 22 on the board. So 2 of 2 at the line for AJ.
And after Dream City led 4-0, 7-0 run here by the Crew.
It's Travis Terrain. Getting it inside to Alejandro Aviles. And good finish by Eman. He's gotten better, much better since last year. Good hands there.
Young man going to go play at Arizona, guarding a guy that's going to go play at Alabama.
Kick back to Aiden Sherrill. Sherrill inside, leans in for the layup. It won't go. Terrain with the rebound, and here comes AJ sitting down on defense here for Prolific. Coming off that high screen and nearly loses the handle. Duck in. Here to E-Man.
Had to go.
And we'll get a foul called here.
And E-Man's got to be aggressive when he catches it there in the block. He's got to just be aggressive and want to shoot the basketball there. You work like crazy on offense to get your big man in the basketball with 2 feet from the bucket. E-Man's got to shoot it.
So 1 of 2 at the line there, so we're tied at 7.
Is this a zone now?
Zone look here for Dream City.
Can't leave him open.
Pickens.
Nice.
And a throw down there by Emmanuel Stevens with the left hand.
E-Man off to a good start. So they're back to man here.
Here's AJ. Mikey Lewis knocking it down, junior. And the intensity, ooh. Stevens.
We played 4.5 minutes.
Terrain answers right back and forth. We told you it would be a heavyweight bout, and it's living up to the bill in the first half of this first quarter.
Yeah, but no jabs yet.
That's
There's
right.
Nothing but haymakers.
Here's Tyron Stokes. That won't go. Olazee. Skying for that rebound. Ike Olazee.
Oh, my.
Ah, goodness. Wow.
No contact there. Darion Reed will check in the ball game.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah, they're trying to get somebody to fix the net. And the official,
net.
the initial, the
It's a dead ball. Fix it.
my goodness, what is so difficult?
I have no idea.
The official standing right down here.
I don't know what.
They asked him to fix the net. Wow. Now they're going to say that went over the corner of the backboard.
It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Prolific basketball, and here we go.
I was going to say that you better get back and get ready because we got the old international rules on the fly, and that's going to be a foul on Gabe Pickens.
So that'll be just the first foul on Pickens.
Kind of had an arm around the waist of Mikey Lewis there.
AJ.
Wow, he get up on that jump shot. There's going to be a foul on Tyron Stokes.
Wow. These two guys going for a 50-50 ball.
Two big fellas. A little bit of contact.
Somehow Tyrick gets the unfortunate end of that one and picks up his first foul of this ball game.
Oh, my.
E-Man with the throwdown.
He hit his head on the rim that time.
(14-10). Dream City leads here in this one. Here's AJ. Over to Mikey. Thought about the three. Inside, leaving it for Aiden Sherrill. And Emmanuel said, get that out of here. Here comes Olazi for Dream City. Flip back to Alejandro Aviles. And we're going to get a timeout call by Prolific as Dream City with a 16-10 lead. And I tell you, both teams crisp here in this one.
12-3 run for Dream City. They were down 7-4. And they are getting after it.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a good job rebounding the basketball, limiting the opportunities for Prolific Prep. Dream City with 4 team fouls.
So it's 16-10 is our score here in this one. And tell you, it's been an entertaining game thus far.
I remember on last night, Royal Crown had a 4-0 lead. They called timeout. Prolific did. And it was 27-11 Crew at the end of the first quarter. So Ryan Bernardi, our coach of the year, in the huddle, talking to his kids. Emmanuel Stephen has come out and played well early here. And Luke Cochran has checked into the game for Gabe Pickens. So that's Ike Olazi will take over the point guard duties, reading the corner. Think a little bit of a
5
mismatch.
on the shot clock.
You got to get the ball
Sherrill
inside.
with the mid-range shot is good.
He can
Good
do
execution there for Sherrill.
that. He can do that.
16-12.
Ike running the point with Gabe out of the ball game. Alejandro Aviles with the triple in the corner. Ike with the drive. Alejandro spotting up. 5 points now for him. Might be E-Man with the grab.
That's going to be on E-Man.
That's going to be 2 on Emmanuel. He is off to a good start in this one. Seven points and a rebound for E-Man. And Taco will check in. Winters Grady back in the lineup for the Crew. He'll give Mikey Lewis a little rest. And there's the Dream City girls over there in the crowd cheering on the boys.
(19-14). 1:40 to go. Luke, shot fake. Make the extra pass to the quarter, get closed out there defensively by Darion Reed. Alejandro, that rattles off the rim, and Stokes with the rebound. Stokes, how about this? It's your sophomore 6'8" point guard right now.
2 sophomores guarding each other. Oh, don't reach, Ike. All you're going to do is foul.
It's Tyrick going left. Kick in the corner to Winters Grady. Good look, doesn't go. Battle for the rebound, and loose ball going to go to Dream City. Luke Cochran being pressured here. Gets it over to Ike. Inside to Taco, and an easy layup.
Able to finish. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just laid it in. Ike with the assist.
AJ bagging forward into the post. AJ DeBaza tries to go with the left hand. The follow It's good.
Wow, was that jump quick? I mean, he jumped to shoot the basketball and went back up with the second jump. Woo. Off the floor in a hurry.
It's a high screen. They switch everything. Luke.
And when
inside the taco, Aiden Sherrill playing defense. Backdoor action. That'd be knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay.
They run that high screen like that, and the bigs slip, and E-Man's got a couple of layups out of that. So 9 seconds on the shot clock, 15.4 in the quarter. Dream City will inbound. Luke. And a foul. Winters, wow. Grady. Got to let him come down. And Winters will be called for the foul. And Luke Cochran will go to the line to shoot 3. Luke gets a second one. It's a great chess match among coaches. I heard Ryan Bernardi, if they're in a zone, we do this. If they're man, we do that. Being prepared for anything Kyle Weaver throws at him. Kyle with a little pressure.
AJ could get it to go. Loose ball, and it's going to go to Dream City.
Gabe Pickens will check back in. 4.7 to go.
Look, that'd be good if it goes. Comes up short. 23-16 after one. We'll be back with the second. This is the grind session.
Alejandro Vilas with 5. Ike Olazzi with 4 to lead the Eagles.
Inside, Reed.
AJ on Gabe.
Slip by Taco, the reverse no good.
Lost the handle, didn't have control of that. Got a shot up anyway.
AJ with a clean look for 3. Won't go. Here's Taco with the rebound, and here comes Dream City. Taco inside. Strong finish there.
They're getting that ball inside against the Crew here in the early going. E-Man with a couple of layups. That's Taco's second.
There's AJ. Winters Grady setting the string. Darion 1 net in the post here. Reed backing down to Velas. Kicks it out to Sherrill.
We know he can shoot it from out
5 on the shot clock here for Mikey Lewis. 3, 2, 1. And he banks it in. 25-19.
Bank is open on Saturday night in Chicago. Liban.
And that's going to be an offensive foul there on Liban. We'll get some subs into the game here.
So Liban Adan going to be called for that charge. Corey Connor going to check in. Energy guy for the Crew.
25-19 our score. Minute and a half to go. Here in this one, Tyron Stokes in the corner. Over to Winters Grady. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Avilas with the rebound. Here comes Dream City. 25-19. Corey Connor sitting down defensively here on the ball for Prolific.
There's Taco slipping that again.
Tyron Stokes. And we'll get a tie up here and the possession arrow in favor of Dream City.
Ike Olazee going to check back in for Liban.
Hold on. Wait. Hit the horn. It shouldn't be a new 24. It should be point of interruption if it's staying this way. We need to know where the clock is.
Yeah, 14 now.
All right. $25-19, Taco. Put it up top.
Oh. Ike put that on his hip deep.
Ike can't get his go. Winters Grady skies for that rebound.
Tyron on go. Oh, Ike.
That's going to be goaltending there on Ike Olazee as he got up. Try to swat that one.
Left-handed.
You can review that at the next time out, right?
You can review it right now if you'd like to. So the official asked if they could review it.
Yep, they want to do it at the next time out. Keep the flow of the game going. I like that.
If they don't think it was goaltending, it'll be no points.
Alejandro Avilas working against Stokes.
Taco.
They letting them play.
And that's going to be on Mikey Lewis.
Oh. We'll see if it's on the floor or 2 shots. 2 shots.
So Ike will go to the line. He's got 4 points in the ball game. His first trip to the stripe. Ike, an 83% free throw shooter on the season.
So 1 or 2 at the line there for Ike Olazee. Mikey Lewis working it across the timeline here for the Crew. Mikey Lewis Jr. and who's it off of?
Oh, foul.
We're going to call a foul on Pickens.
And they're saying he was going to the bucket.
And that is the second on him.
Gabe with the foul. Mikey Jr. to the free throw line.
So AJ Bonsa checks back in for Prolific. Darion Reed checks out for Prolific as Dream City, or I'm sorry, Prolific converts on both those free throws. Mikey Good, 2 for 2 at the line. Taco put it up top as Luke Cochran comes off that screen, that floppy action. Couldn't get it to go, and And a touch, Ike Olazie last. And it'll go to Prolific.
Good look from Luke Cochran, just not able to knock it down. Dream City 3 of 6 from deep.
Mikey, tough pull up there. No pass possession there. Luke Cochran loses the handle, and Mikey comes up with the steal, and we're getting a foul on Luke. Did they report a foul or what? Did they report that foul? That foul was reported. I didn't see signal to the table, but it was on Luke Cochran. Tyler Stokes, nice hammer pass. Connor with the look. Terrain with the rebound, and Prolific having to sprint back defensively. Ike Olazie spinning in the lane, and he'll get fouled. That foul is going to be on Aiden Sherrill.
And Ike going back to the free throw line, 1 of 2. He has 5 points and 2 rebounds in the ball game. Boy, I mentioned Ike, an 83% free throw shooter on the season now, 1 of 3 in this game. I got that one to roll in. It's 27-23 Eagles.
Stokes loses the handle, regains it, and drives baseline and throws it down.
That's now play number 1.
Wrong score. You got it. I know you got it. 27. Jesse.
Wow, Ike.
And a throwdown by Dream City. We got a timeout call.
It's 25-29.
Did you get the last basketball, Tyron? That baseline dunk? Sure. So is it 29-25? All right. Did you guys want to see that review? Because we got to look at it. Let's go. Come around this way.
Go ahead and run it, Chris.
So this is from see if it was goaltending earlier. That's close.
That's a great replay, Chris. Great job. Shout out to production staff. 20 weeks of this. Started back at the end of September and ends in the middle of March.
So 29-25 is our official score. And we got a little spill here on the courts, but the delay is not pictured.
Head coach Kyle Weaver with mop-up duty over there.
Tyron running the point here for Prolific. Reed inside to AJ. AJ with the baseline pivot. Great finish there. We got a 1-possession ball game.
He is so hard to guard. 9 points for AJ now. Shot clock at 7. Great defense by the crew. Tyron at the 1.
Here's AJ inside, and he ties the ball game. And one opportunity coming up for AJ DePonsa.
And a foul's on Luke Cochran. Dream City's going to have to do something, put a little more size in the ball game. Right now, Winters Grady, the smallest prolific player out there. And he's not small, I can tell you that.
So tied at 29, just under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ike Olazi handles it here for Dream City. Oh, a near turnover.
Luke's got to shoot that 3. Wow.
That ball is like hot potato right now for Dream City. And that's going to be a jump ball. Great defense there by the crew. And possession arrow is going to be with Prolific.
Good defense there by Winters Grady. E-Man going to check back in the ball game. We'll try to match Prolific's size. Dream City going to put some size of their own in the game. Ike on AJ, what a matchup. One of the top sophomores in the country against the best junior in the country.
And they're going to call AJ for steps. .326 to go here in this one.
And you hear the Dream City girls cheerleaders over there in the front row cheering on the boys. I love the energy they bring in.
Horns look here for Dream City. Kay Pickens back into the game here for Dream City. Winters Grady sitting down on defense. Travis Terrain over to Ike Olaziz. He lets it go from 3. That won't go. Reed with the rebound, and here comes the crew. Ada Sherrill. AJ sky for that rebound, working inside, and he gets it to go. AJ doing work in the paint. 31-29, AJ with 13 here in this first half. Ike Olazi.
Oh, and an Academy Award for supporting actor there.
Back to Pickens. Pickens with shot fake. And big shot. Big players making big plays here. And this one, back and forth we go. 32-31.
Didn't
High screen
expect
coming from
anything
Jarrell.
other than this.
Stokes
Tyron.
as he goes. Couldn't finish. Darion Reed with the follow.
Nobody to rebound the miss.
Another lead change, 33-32, crew back out in front. Travis Terrain with a good look. Too strong. AJ with the rebound.
Another one, that's 4.
C drives and muscles this way to the rim, and it'll stay with Dream City. Ike, paint touch.
Wow.
Ike doing work.
That's strong.
What a play.
What a strong. He was,
Ike Olazi. And we're going to get a timeout called here by Dream City. 34-33. What a ball game. 1:38 to go. Coming up at halftime, we may hear from the coaches here at halftime. And I don't know if Mikey plans to interview them, but, man, I mean, this is exactly what we expected. We got a high level of basketball being played here right now, and both teams are really executing their stuff. We've seen some defensive plays. We've seen great execution in the half court.
we've seen guys play through. Ike right there, I mean, he got bumped at the free throw line. He got bumped 2 dribbles later. He got bumped 2 dribbles later, and he makes a left-handed layup. Just a strong play through the contact. Not complaining. just going to play basketball. 14 fouls for Dream City, so the final minute and 38, they're going to try, obviously, not to foul. Just 2 team fouls for Prolific, and we've seen Ryan Bernardi, when they've got those fouls to give, they're going to foul early and maybe, not allow them to get in a set or run a play.
So just a reminder, too, under 2 minutes at the end of the half, a team can call a timeout and advance the ball. Just one of the rules that are here on the grind session. It will be Prolific ball. Each team with just 1 timeout remaining for Prolific in the half. Dream City used their last timeout.
Just now, yep.
In the previous possession. The Crew trail by 1. Mikey Lewis. Oh, and that's picked off by Ike Olazi.
Look out, folks. Oh, and a foul.
Yep.
And Gabe with a finger. Gabe kind of walked off with a hold in his hand.
Damn, that was fast. She popped it back in place already.
Yep, just boom. Gabe taking a swipe at that ball on defense and kind of maybe dislocated the finger, but it looks like he's ready to go as Ike goes to the free throw line.
Right on it.
She was.
She popped that thing right in place. He's already.
She probably said.
Get back in there.
She said, "Let me see that." Okay, you're good. Boom, and didn't even tell him she was going to do anything to him. Ike with the first free throw.
35-33. One of 2 again at the line.
Mikey gets that rebound. It was tipped out by E-Man.
Mikey Lewis. There's Ike Olazi. On go mode.
Look at that.
Weaving through traffic. He's just getting wherever he wants on the court right now. That's nearly thrown away. It's Mikey Lewis. Saves it. 37-33. Under a minute to go. Inside. And we're going to get a foul on the catch.
And that'll put.
Yeah, they put Tyron at the line, which we're in bonus.
Alejandro with the foul. That's 2. Tyron Stokes. Tyron 6 points and 3 rebounds in the ball game, make it 7. His first trip to the stripe tonight.
So, 2-point game, 37-35. Stokes makes good on both those free throws.
Dream City can get a 2-for-1 if they get one off fairly quick here.
Olazi.
Oh.
Lobs up.
Wow, great pass, great lob, everything.
Tough pass there.
Just the 6th turnover for the Crew here in the first half. Ike with
4-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Ah.
Alejandro Aviles.
So 8 points in the ballgame now for Alejandro after knocking that triple down. And that'll be the Crew final timeout of the half. Ryan Bernardi will elect to move the ball to half court. Let's listen in on the huddle. Hear what Ryan's drawn up.
If it's zone, hit 2.
They're on here, Tyron here. If it's zone, hit 2. If it's man, they Tyron open court screen. They here, winners here.
The grind session 23-24, Coach of the Year. Ryan Bernardi in the huddle there for the crew. Back-to-back Coach of the Year awards for Ryan. And you heard him.
Hey, Ryan, are you advancing or no?
No, full court together.
So he chooses not to advance it.
40-35, 14 seconds to go here on this one.
And Mikey will bring it up and get in a set for the crew.
Winston's Grady. Good look. He may get another one. And that'll do it for the first half. 40-35. We'll hear from the coaches coming up here in just a bit. This is Grind Session.
I got Coach Weaver with me. Coach, you hold a 5-point lead right now at the half. I know that you're not even going to go in there and talk about the lead. You're going to go in there and tell them we got to play like we're down. We've been here before in this situation. We have to stay locked in, you know, because this is a big game, biggest game of the year, because this is the game that you got right now, and there's a lot laying on the line right here. So what are you telling your guys?
Biggest thing, like my wife called me for last night for running my mouth too much to the refs. We got to keep our composure. We got to control and be positive on that bench and just, again, keep fighting. We got to look at ourselves. We got to look in the mirror. The biggest thing right now, we had a couple little spurts of bad turnovers, but we got it. Again, we'll be positive. We'll come out this half ready to go. We got to finish some plays, but we got to do a better job of fighting AJ early on. He's getting too low a post presence, and then second chances. We were in the same thing last year when Messi just, every offensive rebound that came off, he was there to finish it. So we have to eliminate their second chance opportunities.
Appreciate it, Coach. Yeah, thank you. Yes, sir. Got 8 minutes. All right, come up with a different game plan. Stick to the same game plan. Stay locked in the second half for the next 18 minutes. All right, because one team is playing their last game, and one team is trying to get a back-to-back championship. All right, so it's a lot on the line right here. Who's going to come out on top? Michael here with Ryan. 5-point game right now. What's going through your mind right here, man?
All right, we got to play a lot better. We're really fortunate to only be down 5. Our offensive sharpness has been really poor. We're turning the ball over. We're shooting bad shots. I really can't imagine a worse half than we just played. Our defensive discipline's all over the place. We feel like we really dodged a bullet, only be down 5. We got to play a lot better, a lot harder, a lot smarter, and I expect us to. But this is a really good team, coached by an excellent coach, and we're going to have to be way better if we're going to have a chance to win.
Locked in from first play to last play. The first play you weren't locked in, got beat on the backdoor cut.
Yeah, I mean, defensive discipline has to really improve. Our guys, it's a championship level game, which is great prep here for our guys. We got to be better here if we have a chance to win.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks, Mike.
Yes, sir. But you got to better than a Tesla. Second half coming up here soon.
So we're less than a minute away for kicking off the third quarter. Dream City leads this 40-35. Let's go over some of the numbers here.
Ryan talked about turning it over, just 7 turnovers for the Crew here in the first half, but he did also talk about not getting good shots. 12 of 34 from the field and 2 of 14 from three-point range. They are 9 of 10 from the free throw line, so that's a plus. They're winning the rebound battle by 1, just plus 1, 20-19. Some individual numbers. AJ, 13. 5 rebounds for the number 1 junior in the country. Mikey Lewis has 8 points and 4 rebounds. Tyron Stokes, 8 points on 3 of 6 shooting. Tyron has 3 rebounds. For Dream City, it's Ike Olazi, 11 points and 2 rebounds. Alejandro Aviles, 8 and 4 rebounds. Emmanuel Stephen had 7 early, a couple of rebounds. As far as I can remember, nobody in foul trouble. So we should have a outstanding final 18 minutes here in this ball game as the 2 seed Eagles of Dream City with a 5-point lead against the Crew.
And the possession arrow in favor, I believe, Dream City coming out here in the third quarter will have first possession. That is true.
We got the paparazzi out here, partner, on the baseline over here.
(40-35) our score. Aviles with the step back. No go.
AJ with another rebound.
And still by Pickens.
Oh, look at him.
Oh.
We'll call goaltending. Now the call was goaltending, so he could challenge it.
I don't know if I'd do that and risk a timeout.
No, he just looked at us and asked. Yeah. He's thinking about it. He's not going to. Goaltending was called. Gabe Pickens with the steal. And Gabe with another steal.
That's what he does. Oh, travel. So a couple turnovers here early for Prolific. Fortunate for Prolific that Alejandro travels with it right after that second turnover.
So 42-35 with 8:20 to go.
Stokes.
Wow, 2 big
block
bodies.
At the rim there. It'll be out of bounds. 15 seconds to go here on the shot clock. We'll get the stat line ticker updated for you here in just a few moments. But the score is 42-35. Dream City with 8:10 to go here in the third quarter.
E-Man and Alejandro both great defense. Winters got it. It's going to be
42-38.
Grady.
Winters Grady with the 3.
His first bucket of the ball game.
Pickens.
Oh, way
left. And it'll be out of bounds. Travis Terrain was out of bounds when that ball hit his hands.
And Gabe's got that left hand taped up, a couple of fingers taped up. He went out with a minor injury. Easy for me to say minor.
Lob here, and man.
E-Man smelled it out.
Emmanuel Stevens with the throwdown, 44-38 Dream City. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter.
AJ just gets it and attacks.
Inside Alejandro Aviles.
Oh my.
Stokes there for the rejection, but it finds terrain. That three no good. Alejandro with the rebound. Pickens back to Alejandro Aviles. He slows it down. 8 to go on the shot clock. And that's going to be a foul.
Mikey Lewis kind of pulled the chair out from under him there.
About 4 seconds left on that shot clock when that foul took place. It'll reset to 14. So 44-38 is our score currently. Is 6:52 to go here in the third quarter. Dream City leading here. Travis Terrain. Mikey Lewis with the rebound. Aiden Sherrill, shot fake. Caught mid-air, extra pass over to Stokes. Stokes trying to muscle his way in, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Great defense, Alejandro Aviles.
That's going to stay with Prolific. So it'll be point of interruption, so they'll have 10 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Here's Grady, Winters Grady, over to Sherrill. Backdoor to AJ, the pass kind of behind him. That won't go.
Oh.
Tyron Stokes there for the follow. We got a 4-point game, 44-40.
Tyron, right spot, the right time there with that offensive board. Oh, Travis, keep dribbling. Take it to the hole.
Under 10 to go here on the shot clock. Ike Olazi, too strong. Sherrill with the rebound. 6 minutes to go here in this quarter. Stokes spinning, throwing it down and misses the dunk. That may have hit the top of the.
Got his own rebound. And that's what Gabe is kind of talking about, asking if it didn't hit up top.
Now, I don't know if you can reverse that, but at this point, it didn't go over the top of the backboard.
Oh, you got two?
They want to look at that last shot, Chris, if we can get a replay. They want to see if the
That
ball
ball
hit.
is out of bounds prior to the shot attempt.
And it is a correctable error. We're going to see.
So our time is 5:55 to go here in this third quarter, 44-40 in this championship game. Again, this is an official review, not a team review.
Tyron to the free throw line, maybe. 10 points in the ball game. And the officials are going to look to see if that missed dunk hit somewhere up top.
Go ahead and run it all the way through, Chris, in slow-mo. I don't know what the opinion of the refs are going to be, but I don't think that hit anything. Nope, and they agree with me. It's going to be 2 shots. But I like the fact that they wanted to get it right. So that's great what technology's for. And we got it here on the grind session, and they use it. So it's going to be 2 shots there for Tyron Stokes. Coming up here.
Talked about that throughout our season. The technology is there. Why wouldn't an official want to make sure they get it right? And these officials are happy to make sure they get it right. They know how important this ball game is. Tyron to the line. He is 2 of 2 from the stripe tonight. I jinxed him. 10 points and 5 rebounds for the #1 sophomore in the country. Tyron is 65% free throw shooter on the season, misses the second, and E-Man with the rebound. Gabe on the drive. Kick to Ike in the corner. 44-40 is Alejandro with the up and under. And Alejandro Aviles scores and makes it 46-40. Alejandro playing outstanding. Winters Grady for three. Ike, a rebound. That's his fourth. All right, no forcing it, good.
There's Luke. Five-minute mark here, this third quarter. 46-40 is our score. Change that. 46-43.
Oh
it's Ike Olazie inside, too far underneath the basket. Loose ball, gonna go with Dream City. Luke nearly turns it over. Loose ball still.
Ike saved him. Luke's got to turn the corner and shoot the basketball right there.
And we get an official timeout. As
E-Man go down.
He's gonna have to sub out, and the coach has to come sub out, and the coach came on the floor. He's got to sub out of the game.
So Taco will check in. Ifaola, Taco, Ifaola will check in. E-Man was tended to, so he has to
sub out at least one possession. Yep. 48-43, 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
And Kyle Weaver told Luke Cochran exactly the same thing I said. Shoot the basketball, Luke, you're a shooter.
Mikey Lewis working up the high screen from Sherrell, pulling up mid-range. Oh, man. That should be a foul on Dream City. Big rebound there for Reed.
Luke Cochran going to be called for that foul.
Taco.
E-Man saw my wife in an Arizona t-shirt, sweatshirt yesterday and said that's the school to go. That's where he's headed.
Mikey. Yeah. 48-43, 5 to go here on the shot clock. Reed spinning in the lane. That comes up short.
Great
Alejandro
defense.
with the rebound. I run out here by Pickens, and he'll slow down and nearly walks with it. That's Luke. Again, Dream City settled.
That's what
floater
I want
from
Luke
the nail
to do.
there, and that's off. The putback no good. Sherrell with the rebound. And AJ loses the handle there. Ike Olazie a stop and pop for three and knock it down. 8-point lead here for Dream City, the largest of the game here. Our score, 51-43.
16 now for Ike.
3:20 to go here in this quarter. That's off by Reed. .310 to go in the quarter. 51-43, 15 on the shot clock. Here's Gabe. And one opportunity coming up here for Pickens.
Winters Grady going to be called for the foul.
Mikey and Winters. Mikey and Winters.
Tyron will check back in after a brief rest. Corey Connor going to check in for the crew, and Gabe Pickens to the line to shoot one. Try to finish off a impressive three-point opportunity here.
11-point game, 54-43. 3 minutes to go in this quarter. There's Stokes. And one opportunity coming up here for Tyron Stokes.
Alejandro with the foul.
Hey, at the and one, he made the basket.
Tyron This is that one.
54-45, 9-point game. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Luke. That comes up short, and oh man.
AJ thought there was a foul there.
Not AJ. Luke thought there was a foul there.
Yeah.
He was the one that was shooting.
AJ says, I didn't foul anybody, and he's right.
And Stevens knocks that out of bounds.
Does Kyle want to review that, or just asking the officials to check it?
So Kyle's going to challenge, and he wants a review here. So if the review is successful, it will.
He'll save the timeout.
He'll save a timeout. Yeah. If it's unsuccessful, he'll lose one. But nonetheless, this will be his one and only challenge for the game. So again, this is a coach's decision here for Dream City to challenge this play. Our score right now, 54-45. 2:25 to go here in the third quarter.
Ball was knocked out of bounds. And did AJ get it last? Number 3 in the white. One more time, Chris. Stop it right. So Kyle Weaver loses the challenge, but he gets the basketball. I mean, not loses, but he can't challenge anymore.
Right.
So
the challenge is successful. That'll be so he'll keep his timeout. It will be Dream City ball. 54-45 is our score. 2:25 to go here in this game.
So no more challenges for Dream City. They win that one. Win or lose, you get one.
54-45, 2:20 to go here in this third quarter. So, I'm sorry, Stevens inside. He is battling down low. And it's going to be prolific basketball.
Great hustle. Missed the first one, got an offensive rebound.
Hey, chest! Win it, trail. Chest!
54-45, Dream City leads. There's Stokes. Reverse pivot over the Winters, now Corey Connor. Yep, that's going to be a foul on Travis Terrain. That will be the 4th team foul on Dream City, so bonus the remainder of the way. 2 team fouls on the crew for the quarter.
Prolific just 10 points. The first 7 and change here in the third quarter. Oh, Luke.
Yep, read it perfectly. And that's going to be a kick ball there. And it'll stay with Dream City.
He in the hallway laying there.
So we got another injured player. That's going to be Ike Olazzi. And so we'll have to get a sub in for him as he's been attended to.
They're taking Ike water. So maybe a cramp?
Yep, that's what it looks like. These guys are going hard.
Selling it out, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Wow, spacing a little off there. Shot clock at 10, a lot of time still.
Pickett. Pickett's short there. Lewis over to Aiden Sherrill, and he'll get fouled. He'll have 2 shots coming up.
Emmanuel Stephen with the foul.
So that would be the 3rd foul on Emmanuel Stevens.
Aiden Sherrill, big senior. headed to Tuscaloosa. Will play at Alabama. Aiden knocks both of those down.
Terrain over to Luke Cochran. He can shoot it. Extended, that's for sure. Good rebound by Reed. Here comes the crew. Tyron Stokes downhill.
E-Man with the D. And Laban Adan
9-point game.
avoiding the contact there. Darion Reed tried to draw the charge.
And you see Ike Olazee back on the bench there for Dream City, so he was cramping. So he checked out of that a couple possessions ago. 8 to go here on the shot clock. Stokes. Tough shot there. Stevens with the rebound, and here comes Dream City.
E-Man 4 rebounds now.
(56-47). Gabe rattles in and out. And that's going to be a foul on Stevens. That's huge. That's going to be his fourth.
Going to be his fourth, and Prolific is going to shoot.
Yep.
So Aiden Sherrill, 73% free throw shooter on the season. Just knocked down 2. Now 3 of 3 from the free throw line.
So AJ waiting to check in here for Prolific. He's going to check in for the shooter. (56-48).
And the crew has fouls to give.
Let it go. Hey, full.
So 1.5 seconds to go here in the quarter. 56-48.
Darion. Full.
Long pass. Sherrill. And we got a whistle. It was a traveling violation.
Okay.
So it has to be. I think there's going to be some time on the clock. Or maybe they'll just blow the.
Yep, I was
All
going
right,
to say,
end
just
of the
call
quarter.
it.
All right,
Just call it.
56-48. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. This is the grind session. So here we go. We're talking about 2 top 25 teams, the top 5 team in Prolific Prep back up against the wall, 56-48, going up against the top 25 team at Dream City, according to ESPN for both these squads, and it has lived up to the billing. We got a storyline in the making here. Can Prolific come back and make this run? Can Dream City hold on?
The defending champs, no one has repeated, boys or girls.
It'll be
the number
Dream
one
City.
seed, down 8.
Dream City will have first possession of this quarter.
Taco, he wants it. Great look. Great look.
There's Stokes, downhill. Stokes, hammer pass. Winters Grady, the good close out there by Dream City. Winters. That won't go. Taco with the rebound, and Pickens will slowly bring it up here for Dream City. There's Luke, free look. Comes up short there. There's Mikey. Inside to AJ. And now, again, you pick up fouls early in a quarter. Those team fouls will build up. That'll be the first one of the quarter. That foul's going to be on LeBon.
A little too much contact defending AJ in the post. AJ has 16 points in the ball game.
There's Stokes. Winters Grady off the glass. Good assist by Tyron Stokes.
Tyron with the dime there. Winters
56-50.
Good cut.
Two-possession game. Olazy. It's Taco. Trying to get that high-low look in it. Aviles has his 5 on the shot clock. Taco, I have it inside. A cutter, and Ike Olazy. Good defense there by the crew. Here's AJ. Looking to go to work. That's going to be a continuation. That may be 2 shots. We'll see.
Foul's going to be on Taco. It is. We got 2. AJ to the line. He is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. 16 points, 6 rebounds for AJ.
(56-52). 7.5 minutes to go in this ball game. We think.
In somebody's season.
Pickens.
Oh!
Taco with a big follow. And a throw down.
The first bucket of the quarter for the Eagles.
There's Winters. Tyron. Spinning. And he'll get fouled. And he'll shoot free throws.
That's going to be 3 team fouls. Alejandro with the foul. And Tyron Stokes.
And that's 5 on. That's going to be 5 fouls on Alejandro. That's huge.
Tyron 2 of 5 from the free throw line here tonight.
So your best offensive post player going to have to check out with 5 fouls. With 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in this ball game.
Now here's a lineup that you don't see a lot of, and that's E-Man and Taco in the game at the same time.
Absolutely.
For Dream City. Tyron gets the second one. Alejandro has the ability to shoot a jumper, knock down a baseline 3 or something.
Ike Olazy, that won't go. Winters Grady with the rebound. Here comes the crew. Mikey, good. Mikey Lewis. There's Ike. Oh man, what a I mean, he cleared the A gap in that one. My goodness. Winters Grady. And he knocks down a 3 response. We got a 1-point game, and
Winters is hurt.
Oh man. So they're going to take a look at this play. And all right, so our score right now is it stands 60-59, 6:22 to go here in this ball game, and the ref's going to just take a look at that last play.
Guys, we'll let you know.
Go ahead and replay that back.
So
it's not the shot that they're looking at; it's the activity possibly after the shot was taken.
E-Man just running back onto the court right here.
Back a little bit further, Chris.
So no foul.
Can you go back
A little further, maybe even like a second and a half. About right there, Chris. This is going to be an interesting call. This is, they're going to huddle about this. Each ref is going to take a look at this.
Chris,
you
that
run
again.
it back one more time. So 60-59, 6:22 mark in this ball game.
because the rules said that it's reviewable, so we're checking it.
So run it all the way back, Chris. That's not what they're looking at. That's not what they're looking at. It's not.
Guys, where do you want us, John? John, where do you want us?
You need to hold it. See what they're
So now the officials will get together, and the three of them will talk about what they just saw and render a decision here. There was no foul on the shot. Winters Grady knocked down the three, and they're going to call flagrant.
So they're going to call a flagrant foul here on Emmanuel Stevens. And as he's running onto the court, there was some extra contact. That was,
hip check kind of.
Yes, that went to the head of Winters Grady.
So Winters Grady has to shoot the free throw. The foul's
So let's
going to be on
replay.
him.
Yep.
The officials are deeming that to be extracurricular.
That was point of interruption. Point of interruption. So show me that on the rule. It's point of interruption. Well, it's our league. It's point of interruption. Okay, but I'm telling you, I'm clarifying it for you. I can. You see this? I can. It's point of interruption. You say you're working with the table, right? You say you're working with the table. I'm clarifying. I'm asking you a question. Right, you're asking. I'm clarifying for something for you. It's our rules. You're asking me what the rules is. That's what I'm clarifying for you. It's point of interruption. It's point of interruption. It's point of interruption. It's not about right or wrong. I'm telling you that is about. So after the free throws, should go back to point of interruption, which would be their ball.
By their rules, 23 seconds. So 23 on the shot clock. On a flagrant or a check?
So 61-60 is our score. So the foul's going to be.
That's not point of interruption. It was live play. It was not after the whistle. That was a live. Hold up. Stop the play. That's the wrong interpretation of point of interruption.
61-60. So Prolific leads here in this one. Here's Stokes inside, Reed, and he steps on the baseline.
Wow, left-handed Ike.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey, five down!
Ike with 20 in the ball game now. Oh, Mikey.
So 64-62, the Crew back out in front. Here's Stevens. Oh, man. Tough miss there for Dream City. Here comes Stokes.
And Ike Olazi going to be called for that foul. And that's going to be 4 team fouls already here on Dream City with 5:24 to go. They're going to give him 2 shots on the drive.
Well, it's bonus. So.
Oh, it is 5 now.
Yeah.
Okay, I looked up and saw 4. So AJ. A 19 in the game now for AJ.
66-62.
Back up, Aiden, help! No reject! Yeah, back up! Help them out! Help the lead! Fight!
Oh, good hands there by Lewis. And they're going to get an and 1 opportunity. What a play by Tyron Stokes. And all of a sudden the Crew is on a run. So that count the basket. It'll be an and 1 opportunity coming up here for Prolific.
Alejandro Aviles will check back in with those 5 fouls. Tyron to the line. 15 points and 7 rebounds so far tonight.
69-62, a lot of time left in this game. Both teams each with 2 timeouts. Luke inside, Alejandro going to work. That won't go. And we're gonna get a foul here, and that's gonna be, I believe, on Prolific. Yep, they're gonna call that on Aiden Sherrill.
My bad, Chris. John, my bad. 13!
So
that'd be the 3rd there on Sherrill. That last foul was on Aiden Sherrill.
just the first team foul on the Crew.
Active! Come across. Slip! Mikey, get in! And Mike! Match!
There's Luke. Nearly loses the handle, and he does. This out of bounds, and it's going to go to Prolific.
Tyron, get Mike!
Woo, this will have you on the edge of your seat. If you're not on the edge of your seat, get your pulse taken. What a strong finish by Tyron Stokes. There's Ike Olazie down the lane, and that's rejected. It'll get back out to Luke. That's blocked. The loose ball, and it's going to go to the Crew, and we're going to get a foul there on Stevens, and if it's on him, that would be his 6th.
And it is. Mikey Lewis will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. When Winters Grady hit that 3, it was 60-56 in favor of Dream City.
First free throw, no good for Mikey. Here's that last replay. And there's the bump.
E-Man with the bump. Mikey gets 1 of 2. But it was 60-56.
Largest lead of the game here for Prolific. What a comeback so far. Pickens trying to get Dream City going, and he does. And we'll get a timeout here by Dream City. 72-65, 3:29. They're not going to go away.
No.
None of these teams are going to back down from each other. That is for sure.
It was 60-56. He hits the 3, makes it 60-59. The flagrant foul, 2 free throws, and for some reason, that got Prolific and the Crew energized.
Let's recap the game here for you. Coming into the matchup, coming into tonight, one of the storylines, McDonald's All-American, one of them, Zoom Diallo, out for this game with an illness. You got Dream City off to a fantastic start in the first half, executing well. Went into halftime with a 40-35 lead. Prolific comes out back against the wall. You start to wonder, is Dream City going to pull this off? And here comes Prolific on the run. They had a lead as large as 10. Now here comes Dream City knocking down a 3. 3:29 to go. 2 great coaches, 2 great programs going toe-to-toe for a championship tonight.
And I think that momentum switch right there had Dream City reeling just a little bit. And Prolific jumped on them. They just now had a 10-point lead. Gabe Pickens knocks them down the 3. Still plenty of time to go in the ball game.
Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Prolific basketball here to go the length of the floor. And thank you for watching here on TanerSports.tv. Also, if you're watching on FIBA YouTube channel, we welcome you to the grind session wherever you're watching across the world. Here's the #1 sophomore in the country, Tyron Stokes, getting across the timeline here for Prolific. He'll back down Luke Cochran. He'll go. Hammer pass along the baseline. Mikey Lewis, the senior, can't get it to go. Taco with the rebound. Here comes Dream City.
Oh, wow.
Ike Olazie throws it down. Ike Olazie with the finish. (72-67). Here's AJ. Pulling up from the elbow. That won't go. Darian Reed with the putback.
Wow.
And he hung in the air to wait for that to go off the rim. That was an excellent.
Didn't want to get it too soon. Didn't want to touch it too soon. Dream City's got a rebound. They can't give them extra chances.
Mikey almost gets his paws on it. Picking to the lane. That floater won't go. Stokes with the rebound. And here comes the Crew. Stokes handling that point guard spot very well here tonight. AJ with a clean look. That comes up short.
8 rebounds for sophomore Stokes.
74-67. As we approach the 2-minute mark here, and this one, Taco thought about a 3. Here's Lewis, stop and pop.
Reed with another one. Darian doing work on the offensive glass.
So 2 shots coming up here for Reed.
Luke Cochran called for the foul. Darian to the free throw line. 87% from the stripe this year for young Mr. Reed, who has 6 points and 8 rebounds in this ball game here tonight. Young fellow will join his teammate, number 22 out there in the white jersey, Aiden Sherrill, Darion Reed headed to Alabama as well to play his college basketball.
1 of 2. A stellar night from the charity stripe for Prolific here in this one. Oh, good defense there. Numbers. And they'll smartly back it out, maybe.
Darion wanted that lob.
There's Stokes. Euro and in the lane, and that won't go.
And he just stays with it. Outstanding play. You got your shot blocked, so what? I get it back and go strong.
That's a big bud. It's 9-1. We're at 91.
So 2 shots coming up here for Stokes.
Tyron with 18 in the ball game, 4 of 8 from the stripe, 4 of 9 now. He's a rebound away from a double-double. Mikey Lewis is a rebound away from a double-double. Mikey has 9.
75-67. 0 for 2 at the line there again. I mentioned free throws have not been kind to the crew here tonight.
Taco with 7 rebounds in the game. Dream City has to get a bucket this position.
Doesn't have to be a 3. There's Ike trying to make something happen. And an and one opportunity coming up here for Ike Olazee.
Fouls on Tyron Stokes. Ike with the bucket.
And he's cramping again.
Ike with 24. Going to the stripe. Where he is 3 of 6 from the line tonight. And Ike is a 83% free throw shooter on the season.
75-69. Again, a lot of basketball left to play here in this one.
Dream City led 56-48. They had an 8-point lead after 3 quarters of play.
If the crew can hang on the next minute 20, they would do what no team has done before. That is out of bounds and a mistake.
They are winning the quarter 27-14 right now. Prolific Prep is.
75-70. Again, crew can hang on. They'll be the first team ever in the league to win back-to-back titles, and that helps. Ike Olazee getting to the lane once again. 77-72, and near turnover. It will be a turnover. Travis Terrain, this will be huge if it goes. Ike Olazee with the rebound, and 77-72. They got to get going. Here's Ike Olazee in the lane, and he'll get fouled, and he'll have an opportunity to shoot free throws and get his team within a possession if he can knock these 2 down. What a game. What a game.
And that's what you want. The clock is stopped. Chance to go to the line, and Ike is gassed right now, man. He has just played his tail off. 27 points, 7 rebounds. So Alejandro's done.
That fouls. Hey, go.
Somebody blow the horn.
So Alejandro fouls out on a dead ball situation where that is a huge call.
Yeah.
So Darion Reed picks up a technical, and Alejandro, but that made the 6th foul for Alejandro. That was the 2nd foul for Darion Reed.
Technical is a personal. Ike with the free throw. And Luke Cochran.
Hey, press one.
Ike with the second one.
And pressure here by Dream City.
Dangerous pass. That's a good foul.
Yeah.
That's
clean.
a good foul by Gabe.
Stop this flopping. This is ridiculous. This ain't basketball. I'm talking about this. You know your players better than I do.
77-74.
Gabe with the foul. Great foul. You got to make Aiden Sherrill earn him from the free throw line. Young fellow will go to the stripe for 2.
So now, 1 timeout remaining for Dream City. 2 timeouts remaining for Prolific Prep. Big free throws.
And that makes it a 2-possession ball game right there. That makes it 2 possession.
Yeah.
He needed 1 of the 2 to get them both. Just a icing on the cake. He does not.
There we go. This is, again, a heavyweight bout. Dream City, they're a top 10 team in the country, man. You got 2 heavyweights here doing battle. Luke, oh, good shot fake. Big shot, doesn't go. The battle for the rebound going to stay with Dream City.
Oh.
Travis Terrain, he turns it over as Mikey Lewis comes up with it, and they'll foul him. Tough break.
And look at Travis. He's upset with the turnover. Mikey Lewis with the steal. Mikey with an outstanding ball game here tonight.
Wow.
15 points, 9 rebounds. Mikey 3 of 4 from the stripe. Still a 2-possession ball game if he makes this one.
We're going to get a timeout call by Prolific.
Ryan will set up his defense.
So each team with a timeout remaining. 80-74 is our score. And I just can't say enough about these 2 programs. And Dream City is just, Cal just comes with guys every single year. And if there's one team that always gives Prolific, this is like Duke, North Carolina. This is the best of the best when you talk about players, talent, coaching. It doesn't get much better than this.
Right. And they didn't disappoint tonight, that's for sure. Prolific trying to be the first team in grind session history, and this is our 10th year.
And you talk about, I don't care whatever leagues you want to call them and who the best teams in the country are. You know, sometimes it's about who you know, who you shake hands with. But Dream City is right up there with the best. When you talk about Lincoln, you talk about.
Look at them right here. They're as good as anybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're playing.
I would take our league and our players over any team, any day of the week.
And look at the stars shining tonight. The guys that have come out and played in this one, Mikey was 17, 20 for AJ, 18 for Stokes. Got 29 for Ike Olazzi.
Ball inbounded here, Dream City. Ike Olazzi working downhill. And that won't go. Tough break.
Good.
And Gabe Pickens.
So 80-74, AJ.
I'll pull my team off the court. You don't walk at a coach like that. Don't ever walk at a coach like that.
AJ with 20, 7 of 8 from the free throw line here tonight. The grind session MVP for a reason. AJ a 73% free throw shooter. Got 2.
82-74, our score. Man. Well, here we go. Dream City gonna face defeat here. Prolific, smelling victory, and you start to see it. You start to see it. The smiles And this is a repeat, the first time it has ever happened in our league. The Crew, their third championship overall, their second in a row. You think about their program and the history of it. They won their first one back in 2020, Jalen Green.
You see him right here talking. You cannot tee him up. Again, good job.
And you know, partner, sometimes it's harder to do what you're expected to do.
10-point game, prolific. The Crew, your 2024 grind session world champions. We are going to have a celebration. We'll have a presentation of the trophy, cut down the nets. We'll do some interviews. Stick around. Congratulations once again to the Crew. 84-74. They're victorious in this one. This is the grind session.
So what a season it's been, the 2024 season here on the grind session. 10 years of excellence. The Crew has done something tonight no team in the league has ever done before. That is go back-to-back world champions, not only last year, but this year, the 2024 grind session world champions, prolific. The Crew, let's hear it for them. We also want to present our most valuable player for the championship game. We want to say congratulations to Tyron Stokes.
Send the ball over here so I can get my shirt. Sizes. Marty big. Hey. Size. Long shot. Mike, send that. Hey. Go to the middle. Hey, spectators, y'all gotta back up right now. Spectators, y'all gotta back up right now.
So now presenting the trophy. So presenting the trophy for the 2024 World Championship here on the grind session. Always giving us those great interviews. Mikey, let's present Prolific with that hardware.
Wait, they can't get this back in blood. It's already said and done. Hey, sleep on it. Go to sleep.
All right, so listen, it's been what a day. Ryan, how you feeling? You caught your breath yet?
Holy smokes.
Congratulations, first and foremost, to the crew. Once again, you guys have done something that no team in the 10 years of this league, and we talked about it in the opening season. The first time you saw that 10-year promo, you almost got chills thinking about the history of this league. What does it mean to you, your program, your kids, all the families back home that help out with this program to be the first team to ever go back-to-back world champions on the grind session?
Unbelievable honor, because this league's been the best there is for 10 years. And Philippe Doherty and Jeremy Rosati started this program 10 years ago and have given countless kids the opportunity and, quite frankly, countless coaches the opportunity. We're so fortunate to represent those two guys and men who are unbelievable mentors to us and have helped guide us a bunch. And so, you know, for us to be the first team to go back-to-back, for us to run the table in the grind session means a lot to us because of how much we respect this league. And it meant a lot to our kids. And you saw it out there today how much they wanted to win. Now, we have a lot of things we need to clean up, but for today we can enjoy a victory and a good one against a very formidable opponent.
All right, and you guys are the winningest program in the league history as well. And you mentioned the other program in Dream City. Talk about going up against the Kyle Weaver. We're talking about not only great coaches, great matchup with X's and O's. How challenging is it for you to prepare for a team like that?
Kyle's as good as they get in high school basketball. He's phenomenal. I mean, his team is disciplined. His team executes. It's to beat him 3 times is really, really difficult. And we feel quite happy to do that because of how good of a coach he is and because of how good their team is. I mean, they just top to bottom are really, really talented, really well coached. We feel very fortunate to walk out of a season with 3 victories against them.
And I know it's not easy. You've been doing this a while, right? You win last year. You come in as a coach that's won some state titles. What does this championship mean for you? And talk about a couple of your kids. I know you guys went through injuries, just like anybody else, adversities, looking for leaders and identity, not hanging on to the success from last year, but trying to focus on this year. What has it been for you in this squad?
I think this game encapsulated what our season has been. We were awful in the first half, like we were the first half of the season. And our guys never hung their head. They responded really well to adversity all year, just like they did tonight. And then we played our best basketball there down the stretch like we think we're doing right now. And so I really think that game was a microcosm of what the season's been for us. And so, we're excited here to win this event, to win this league. Scott Waldrop and Dan Hudson, yourself, Mikey Davis, Jesse Brewer, we're just, and Chris and his family. This league means a lot to us. It really does, and so we're really honored to win it for 2 straight years.
And I won't hold you too much longer because I want you to have an opportunity to celebrate with your team, but I want to give you an opportunity to talk about your coaches too. You guys work tirelessly, relentlessly preparing and practicing and getting these guys prepared, and being on the road as much as you guys are. How important are those guys to you?
Yeah, the coaches is a plug and play as well, because we lost Amari Prince and Sam Little last year, who I gave credit to in this chair, to the University of Cincinnati and Stanford, and we get a new group, still have the same nucleus, but get a new group that just came in and continued to do their thing. Our staff is really tireless. They work very hard. They sacrifice for others. And they're pretty intelligent, too. They drive me crazy, but I love them.
All right, well, we'll let you go cut down some nets. We'll bring over a few players in between as well. Congratulations to Ryan and the crew, man. We appreciate you guys. And, once again, we don't want to go without mentioning Dream City. What a great team they are. What a great season they've had. They've just seemed to get better. We knew this would be a heavyweight bout, and it was exactly that, and they deserve a lot of credit. I mean, they took Prolific right down to the wire, and they came out swinging, did Dream City to get this one done. And we're going to bring over some players here in just a little bit. I'm going to wave over some guys. So, hey, it was not technically the right way, but we'll wave over some guys here in just a bit. Hey, can you get me AJ over here? AJ and Tyron, wave them over here.
I got him. I get him.
Huh? How much time you got? Yeah, you're good. He's off. Congratulations, big dog.
I have the bags for the decorating. We're going to use the fabric to fold. So I'll bring those here. I'll be my back this thing. I'll put one to let down. And yeah, we'll do like I'll set up.
So I'm here with AJ, the player, MVP of the season, man, and I know you guys have been working hard since day one. First saw you play, we were actually in Queens, and then we went over to Canada. What is this experience this year, you coming in as one of the top players in the country? What has this experience been like for you this year?
It's been great. Coming from a different school, not playing the national schedule, not playing against way better teams. I had to maneuver. So, coming to Prolific, playing a better schedule, playing the grind session, which is one of the toughest leagues in the country. It has got me better, got me prepared.
And you said you had to maneuver. Talk about the difference. What's been the biggest adjustment you've had to make personally to play at a high level in this league?
Yeah, just, getting people involved, just playmaking, doing other things to win, just not just scoring. My other team just a scorer, but now you see me getting rebounds, getting assists, just getting other people involved.
And talk about your teammates, man. You guys are working in it. You're working every day to get better. I know you guys still have goals. You still have other things you're trying to accomplish after today, but enjoying this moment. What does winning this world championship mean to you and your teammates?
It's great. I mean, it's the first one this year. First chip we won this year, and we're going for a national one in a couple weeks.
All right, man. Congratulations
Appreciate
on a great year. Great performance tonight. Good luck the rest of the way. We're going to wave Tyron over here in just a second as well, as these kids, man, they have been absolutely great. And, man, it's been a lot of fun. We're going to have Tyron. Man, hold on to all of that. You deserve all of that, T. You deserve all of that, man. So, listen, I've been talking with your teammates, talking to Ryan. This is not your first go-round. Even though you're the youngster on the team, you are still the vet. You've been here before. But, man, what does this mean for you to go back-to-back? You guys just did something that no other team in the 10-year history of the league has done. I know you battled with injuries. You battled with just kind of finding your role, maybe having more of a leadership role than being the new guy on the block last year? What does this mean to you this year?
So coming into this year, I'm the only one back besides Alec. Well, he's not here right now,
Yep.
so me and Alec, the only two returners. So just coming back, they let us know at the beginning of the season that we had the opportunity to be the first team to ever go back to back. So I took that seriously. So I was like, why not be the first person to ever do that? So just stamp it.
Right, and I know, again, I don't mean to harp on it, but you wasn't feeling that great this weekend too. I know you didn't use that as an excuse. I mean, you really had to lock in and focus. You ran the one spot, which is something I didn't hardly see you do last year. But talk about your development and things that you wanted to work on and how it came into play this year.
Just learning from my ex-teammates, Biz and Trey, at the point guard spot, seeing what they did and see what I can improve on my, offensive bag, and being able to handle the rock and get my teammates involved, and also be able to, give myself some shots too.
All right, and I know the job ain't finished. You guys got more goals to go, right? We're going to be cheering you on the rest of the week. Yeah, man.
2 more weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, again, I know you guys are getting healthy. You're still not 100%, right? You still got some guys out. What is it going to take for you guys to take the next step and win another championship?
Just go and prepare our minds for the next 2 weeks, and get ready for our next opponent in Link Academy, and just prepare for them as much as we can so that we could go to Chipotle Nationals in Indiana and win.
Hey, we some Kentucky guys. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before you get off here?
Shout out to the whole 502.
All right, man. Congratulations, man, on a great performance here.
Back to back.
Yes, the MVP of the championship, Tyron Stokes, joining us here, man, and just a great performance. And I'm super excited about these guys. Listen, we are going to wrap things up here. It has been a fun season, and hopefully you have enjoyed it. We're coming back with another fun season next year for the 2025 World Championship with 10 years of excellence all balled up into one night. And what a night it has been. But before I let you go, I want to remind you, you can follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there as well, The Grind Session there, and Tanager Sports. We'll have things going on over the summer. We'll be keeping track of our players during the summer and this offseason. And don't forget that new relationship with FIBA. We'll be traveling worldwide in the coming months as well, so you definitely want to stay locked in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being with us all season. AJ Martin, and I say from the rest of the cast, God bless you, and we'll see you soon. This is The Grind Session.